My name's Danny Rogers, one of the organisers and co-founders of the St Jerome's Laneway Festival. I'm here today on the Laneway site here in Adelaide to give you guys a bit of a sneak preview at some of the changes we're planning to make to the site in 2012. We had loads of feedback after the festival this year just with regards to ways in which we can improve the site. We realised we had some real issues this year, particularly around the main stage with congestion and crowd movement. So we've just been working really hard to come up with a bunch of solutions which we think will really solve some of the problems we had this year. Behind me here is where the main stage has always been. This year we're going to keep the stage there because we think it really does work. We're going to put up a screen that goes back into the courtyard over there, and hopefully that will also just open the space up, give people more of a chance to be able to be in the space while not feeling like they need to be completely congested. We've got two new stage areas which I think are really going to just spread the crowd out perfectly and ensure for a way better experience. Let me show you around. Right guys, we're back down on the Fen Place stage, which was a stage last year that hosted artists like Ariel Pink and Gautier. We felt like this stage worked a treat for the festival site. Had a great sight line, nice and open, and really just had a good sort of feel to it. So we're going to stick with this area, just working on improving some production, and apart from that, I think it's a great spot. We've been working for the past couple of years to try and get approvals to use Register Street, which is just off Hindley Street, to open up the festival space a little more. This year we're going to host one of 4 stages out here. So effectively the Fowler's live stage of previous years will be moved out to this street. It's a pretty large space. We can hold about 3,500 people comfortably in the area. The production values will be equal to that of the courtyard stage, and the programming here will be just as essential for people to get to. Yeah, I think this is really going to open up the space dramatically. It certainly takes us back to the early Sydney, Melbourne and Brisbane laneway festivals where we used to close down laneways and streets to put on the festival. We think this is going to be a perfect balance to kind of keep the flow of the areas nice and open. So we're super excited about this. It's going to be amazing. Last but not least, we're in a small new courtyard in the UniSA grounds, which is another new addition to the festival site this year. This area will host an array of DJs and electronic acts curated with the London-based record label Young Turks. Pretty much every single artist that's performing on the stage has never played in Australia, and I think it's going to really add a whole new element to the festival experience. We're also really excited by the fact that it just simply opens up the space even more. We now have 4 stages, all just in their own separate little areas, so there won't be any noise bleed, and just creates a whole new element to the festival experience here in Adelaide. We feel super excited about the changes that we're making to the site. Definitely going to open things up and allow us to really put on the show that we've wanted to put on in Adelaide for many years. I have to say that the support we've had here has been incredible, and that's the main motivation for us wanting to really go the extra yards to make sure that we can really deliver a whole new dimension to the experience of seeing some of the world's most unique and interesting artists. Look forward to seeing you there at the festival in February. Take it easy.